Welcome everybody. We are over a year post GTechniq ceramic coat application on the Specialized Levo here. It is currently a little bit dirty, but we wanted to come back in with you for the long-term review to see how this stuff has held up, give you our impressions, and also let you know that we are, with the help of GTechniq, of course, giving away an ultimate bike care package. Retails for 230 bucks. It includes this, as well as their full line of bike wash gear, brushes, degreaser. So stay tuned to see how you can win that, and we'll let you know how the ceramic coat held up over a year of abuse. Okay, before we get into the review too deep, I want to take a second to detour. Of course, GTechniq came from auto and marine, so they make an amazing line of car stuff. But this bug remover right here, I can't speak highly enough. We drive the van all over, and that thing is like a lunchbox on wheels. It has a very flat front, so we collect a lot of bugs. This stuff right here, if you're a road tripper and you're going out riding your mountain bike all over the place, highly suggest you get some of this stuff. It's amazing how well it eats through bugs. Really cool. Back to the review. So some of you guys may remember just over a year ago, we had the folks from GTechniq come out and help us apply their new professional grade bike ceramic coat to one of our vehicles, as well as this Levo. They dropped off a bunch of their other products. It was kind of a launch of them coming into the bike industry, taking the decades of experience in making marine, auto, and other ceramic and wash products and coming over to the mountain bike space. And it's been really cool to see. We have done everything from, tape a frame in half and apply ceramic coat to one side and not, done full frames. We've done the spray on quick ceramic coat, and I've really walked away pretty impressed by how well this stuff works. Obviously, there is a full line of bike wash stuff. We won't go into that too much. It works well. We're really happy with it, but I think today what we're really gonna focus on is the bike ceramic kit. So this Specialized Levo, as I said, over a year of testing into it, we have not reapplied their quick ceramic coat, which they suggest helps if you do that about every 6 months or so. But we really want to just see what this thing would be like if we completely neglected it, let mud and dirt dry on it, throw it in the back of trucks, driving over mountain passes in nasty winter conditions, and generally just beating the crap out of it as we do with our test bikes. So I'm gonna wash this thing off real quick, and hopefully in that process, you guys will be able to see how quick and easy this month-old dirt comes off and how that water beads and runs off, and then we'll get into our impressions and takeaways. Okay, so as I said, this stuff has been on here dried for a long time, and one of the benefits of ceramic is that it took this matte finish bike and gave it a nice sheen or a gloss, like, I don't want to say a gloss, but it made it a lot richer, darker, a more vibrant maroon color. If you've seen one of these on the showroom floor at a bike shop, it does not look the same. It's really cool, and it does allow water to bead up really nicely. As you can see how it just runs off the frame and it's instantly dry again. So obviously dirt and mud shouldn't stick nearly as well either, making washing and maintenance a lot easier. All right, so obviously we haven't even gotten the soap out yet, and I think you guys can see already that it's pretty impressive how well that stuff came off. Like I said, the water, it does bead up and run pretty well. So we'll get a little bit of soap on there, see how much we can polish this thing up. Okay, I'm gonna be spraying the Bike Clean on here today. And like I said, the Bike Clean is a little bit less of like that foamy, bubbly cleaner and a little bit more of a citrusy degreaser kind of a wash. But being that this thing was in some nasty conditions, driven over passes with like de-icer and other road chemicals and crap out there, getting that stuff off this paint will be real nice. Okay, so there it is. Did not have to do very much scrubbing at all. Polished it up. Feels pretty amazing. I mean, I actually had Max come over and give a little touch on this thing. It feels slick and smooth. You can definitely see why stuff doesn't stick to it very well. So it's dried off. Obviously we haven't really detailed the tires and have not lubed the chain yet, but the frame, which is what we're really focusing on here with that ceramic coat, it cleaned up, and it's been a year and it still works. This bike has, again, it's been through some nasty conditions. We've pressure washed it many times. It has been in a lot of mud and gunk and just lots of crap out on the back of a bike rack or in the bed of a truck. So something I want to show you guys that will hopefully demonstrate now that it's clean and all the dust and stuff is off of it. This is what the guys from GTechniq showed me right after it was applied. And basically when you spray, you know, their water naturally wants to be in little dots and kind of stick. But I'm gonna get a cup of water, pour it on the frame, and you should be able to essentially dry the bike with water, is what the guy from GTechniq told me, which was crazy. So like if there were still a bunch of water droplets all over here and you had a nice stream of water, it would actually just flood the rest of the water off and instantly dry. So you can see the water is all beaded up. My hands are wet, but Max, after I'm done with this, drying the bike with water, rub your finger on there, see if it's dry.
Yeah.
It's squeaking, right?
It's definitely dry.
All right, so I guess you can still dry the bike with water, which is crazy. Pretty wild. All right, everybody, so thanks to GTechniq for bearing with us for over a year while we could thoroughly test their bike ceramic coat line, and of course for donating a giveaway kit. We're gonna link their channel below, so all you gotta do is leave a comment in this video and then follow the GTechniq YouTube page or channel. We will link that again down below. That's all you gotta do. Leave a comment and go follow those guys. Let us know what you think about the product. I would say that it is safe to say on our 50-50 bike test, which you probably saw a difference in coated versus uncoated, 1 year of abuse without doing the quick ceramic reapplication, it still works. It still does what it's supposed to do. And if you're someone who values keeping your bike clean, protected from UV, a little bit of surface abrasion help, you know, that ceramic really does chemically bond to this frame. It's carbon safe. We have it over our, you know, Loam Wolf Dyed Bros collab wrap. Plug, go get yourself one. And it is helping that from fading. And overall, it's left us really impressed. And that, you know, as people who have a lot of bikes to clean regularly, sometimes we put them away dirty and wet. It's really nice to be able to come back, clean a bike off really quickly, lube the chain, and you're off and running. So props to GTechniq for making some really cool products, and we appreciate it very much. I highly suggest you check out the full kit, or at least try that quick ceramic coat. If you're in somewhere like SoCal, this makes wiping dust off. You can just blow it off with an air compressor and makes your life a lot easier. So there you have it, folks. Be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and go subscribe to GTechniq's channel for a chance to win your ultimate bike care kit. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you out on the trails.